Multiplying using imaginary numbers or complex numbers is exactly the same as if I was multiplying with variables. So if I was multiplying with 4x or 2x or 7x or whatever it was, that's how we're going to treat I, except for we need to remember these properties of I up here in the corner. Okay, that I squared is equal to -1, and that I is equal to the square root of -1. So when I'm looking at this first problem, this is question 9 on your worksheet, it's on the next slide, I have 4i times -2 minus 8i. I'm going to treat this 4i just like it was like a 4x, and I'm going to distribute it to every single number inside of my parentheses. So 4i times -2 is going to give me -8i. And then 4i times a -8i is going to give me -32i squared. So this is technically a correct answer. However, let's simplify. Can I simplify anything about -8i? No, -8i stays the same. However, I squared here in this -32i squared, remember I squared equals -1. So I can really write this as -32 times -1. -32 times -1 is going to give me a positive 32. So my answer is -8i plus 32. Okay. So just like I would multiply x's and y's and v's and whatever, that's how I treated I, except for they had this special property here. Okay, so for this next problem, I wanted to jump down to number 14 on your worksheet just to show you guys what it looks like. And this is just like the example we just did. You can either use FOIL or the box method in order to multiply them out, just like you would with x's and y's and v's and w's. So I'm actually going to start with the box method. I'm going to draw my box. I'm a very visual person, so the box method works better for me. But I will do FOIL for those of you that FOIL works better for you. So for my box, I'm going to put across the top that first number, 7 minus 6i, and then going down the side, I'm going to have -8 plus 3i. Remember that when you're solving in the box, okay, you're multiplying the side lengths. So 7 times -8 gives me a -56. And then we've got -8 times -6i, which gives me a positive 48i. And then we've got 3i times 7, which gives me 21i. And then last but not least, we got 3i times -6i, which gives me -18i squared. In the box, you should be able to combine the terms that are along the diagonals. So that means that they should be alike. So for example, -56 is in a diagonal by itself, which means it's just -56. 48i and 21i are the same, and that's actually going to give me 69i when I add them together. All right, and then -18i squared all by itself right there. Okay. However, remember, special about this I squared is that it's equal to -1. So when I do -18 times -1, I'm going to get a positive 18, which means I got that -56 plus that 69i plus 18. So I'm going to have to add -56 and 18 together because they're actually both real numbers. It became a real number. So -56 plus 18 is -38. So we have got -38 plus 69i. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to change that 69i, so it's just going to stay the same, and that would be my final answer. If you have any questions, please send me an email If not, finish your homework.